5 seconds. Start. Your Excellency, President Putin, delegates from both countries, friends from the media, Namaskar. I am pleased to welcome President Putin to the 23rd India-Russia Summit. His visit comes at a time when our bilateral relationship is going through several historic milestones. Exactly 25 years ago, President Putin laid the foundation of our strategic partnership. 15 years ago, in 2010, our partnership was elevated to the level of a special and privileged strategic partnership. Over the past 2.5 decades, he has continually nurtured this relationship with his leadership and vision. His leadership has elevated our future ties to new heights in every circumstances. I sincerely thank President Putin, my friend, to his deep friendship with India and his unwavering commitment. Over the past 8 decades, the world has witnessed many ups and downs. Humanity has faced numerous challenges and crises. Yet, through all of this, the India-Russia friendship has remained steady like a guiding star. Built on mutual respect and deep trust, our relationship has stood the test of time. Today, we discussed all aspects of our cooperation, further strengthen this foundation. Elevating our economic cooperation to new heights is a shared priority. To realize this, we have agreed on an economic cooperation program till 2030. This will make our trade and investment more diversified, balanced, and sustainable, and will also add new dimensions to our area of cooperation. Today, President Putin and I will have the opportunity to participate in the India-Russia Business Forum. I am confident that this platform will give new impetus to our business relations. It will also open new avenues for exports, co-production, and co-innovation. Both sides are actively working towards the early conclusion of the free trade agreement with the Eurasian Economic Union. Our close cooperation in the fields of agriculture and fertilizers is vital for food security and farmer welfare. I am pleased that taking this cooperation forward, both sides are now working together on urea production. Enhancing connectivity between our two countries is a key priority for us. We will move forward with renewed energy on the INSTC, the Northern Sea Route, and the Chennai-Vladivostok corridors. I am pleased that we will not cooperate on the training of India's seafarers for operations in polar waters. This will not only strengthen our collaboration in the Arctic but also create new employment opportunities for the youth of India. Similarly, our strong cooperation in shipbuilding has the potential to further strengthen Make in India. It is yet another excellent example of our win-win partnership which will enhance jobs, skills and regional connectivity. Energy security has been a strong and vital pillar of the India-Russia partnership. Our decades-old cooperation in the field of civil nuclear energy has played an important role in advancing our shared clean energy priorities. We will continue to take this win-win cooperation forward. Our cooperation in critical minerals is vital for ensuring secure and diversified supply chains across the world. This will provide strong support to our partnership in clean energy, high-tech manufacturing, and new age industries. Cultural cooperation and people-to-people ties have held a special place in India-Russia relations. For decades, the people of both countries have shared deep affection, respect, and warmth for one another. We have taken several new steps to further strengthen these bonds. Recently, two new Indian consulates have been opened in Russia. This will further facilitate engagement between our citizens and deepen their mutual relations. I am pleased that we will soon be introducing a free 30 days e-tourist visa and 30 days group tourist visa for Russian citizens. Manpower mobility will not only connect our people but also create new strength and new opportunities for both countries. I am pleased that two agreements have been concluded today to promote this cooperation. We will work together on vocational education, skilling and training. We will also enhance exchanges between our students, scholars and sportspersons. Today, we also discussed regional and global issues. Since the beginning, India has consistently advocated for peace with regards to the situation in Ukraine. We welcome all efforts being made for a peaceful and lasting resolution in this matter. India has always been and will always be ready to contribute. India and Russia have long stood shoulder to shoulder in the fight against terrorism. Whether it is the terrorist attack in Pahalgam or the cowardly attack at Crocus City Hall, the root of all such incidents is the same. India firmly believes that terrorism is direct assault on the values of humanity and that global unity against it is our greatest strength. India and Russia have maintained close cooperation at the UN, G20, BRICS, SCO and other platforms. Moving forward with the same close coordination, we will continue our dialogue and cooperation across all these forums. I am confident that in the times ahead, our friendship will empower us to face global challenges, and this confidence will further enrich our shared future. Once again, I sincerely thank you and your entire delegation for your visit to India. Spasiba, full stop.